What is up, guys? My name is Steel, and it's been a while. Well, not really. It has been a while for me because I haven't recorded for a while for Sakura series. We're gonna continue on with the videos. Like, I know I'm talking really weird now, but thank you for still watching me, even though I've been absent for a really long time. So let's just continue playing Sakura Agent. I'm gonna see if I can try to finish it as fast as I can. Not in the same video, but I will try to see if I can finish it because I already finished fucking Sakura Magical Girls, which is still being uploaded in my videos. But someone said, "Oh, stop! Why is it censored?" Because I don't want you to fuck me. Alright, so let's continue. The board member. So, Agent Akira. The board member looks at me. Before you proceed with your report to this afternoon's incident, I'm afraid we have some exciting news for you. What might that be? Well, we couldn't help but notice what a good dynamic you have with Kimiko. I guess that's a good dynamic, but why are they bringing that up? With the increase of incursions lately, we don't want any agents working out in the field alone. So, we are going to assign a rookie to you. A rookie? I don't really understand why you would pick me for this assignment. It's for you to exercise responsibility. Responsibility. Right. You just want an extra pair of eyes on me at all times in case I do something to slack off. But, whatever. Rookie might not be so bad to have around. If there's a guy, then I can have someone to help me tease Kimiko. If it's a girl, well, I can tease both her and Kimiko. It should, well, it should be fun either way. Well then, shall we introduce her? Hey, now this should be fun. Someone walks into the briefing room at that point. Wait a minute. You? Oh, what up, girl? What up, green girl? The girl from yesterday's, yeah, dude. The girl from yesterday's incident appeared. For a moment, I find myself at loss for words. Oh, have you two met before? Well, yes. She was at the incursion this afternoon. She helped us deal with the gremlin horde. I do not believe she was authorized to be working out in the field yet. The strange girl just looks back at me. I'm not really sure what she's thinking. Muzumi, this man is going to be your partner for a while. His name is Akira. Oh, his name is Akira. Oh, so I'm a guy. Okay, so I thought I was a girl, but I guess I'm I know. Oh god. See, I haven't played this game for a while, so I probably already know I was a guy. Hey, Akira. She gives a quick bow to my head. Let's do our best. Yeah. Hi. I found myself a little lost for words. Well, I suppose I better give you my report before I leave. As I step out, Masumi follows me. Kimiko is waiting outside. Akira, how did it... She trails off as she sees Masumi. It's her again. What is she doing here? As it turns out, she's a rookie in the agency. And she's going to be training under me for a while. What? I can't do much about it. He came directly from the board. Masumi peeks out from behind me. Hey there. Hello? Kimiko looks her up and down. Why are you dressed like that? I like this look after, that's all. It's not professional at all. So, we're professionals right here. Yeah? I don't see your point. Hey, no need to argue, you two. Try to act as shield between both of them. Well, if we're going to be working together, my name is Kimiko, and yours is... I'm Masumi. I promise I'll do my best. Right. I will do my best as well. Kimiko pulls me over to whisper in my ear. Don't you dare hit on her, Akira. I swear that I wasn't thinking of it. Sure you weren't. So do you want me to only hit on you then? That isn't what I mean either. Well, fucking, I hit on you either way because you're fucking prettier than her. That's the only thing I can say. Fuck, Kimiko's fucking hotter than her. That's my opinion. I just shrug. There's plenty of me to go around. I had not let you corrupt this poor girl. What do you mean by corrupt? She tilts her head to the side, obviously confused. Just forget it. Anyway, patrol duty today. Let's go see what's out there. The outer suburb of the city are our patrol location today. Incursions are more likely to go unnoticed out here, so they often send out patrols to check for anomalies. So, Mazumi, how did you become an agent? I just hit things really hard and someone noticed. Right, I see. So you're someone with a special power. That's right. She flexes, but I see no muscle mass at all. Life really isn't fair sometimes. No matter how many weights I lifted, I can never become that strong. Oh well. Doesn't matter, I guess. How long have you been in the agency? A few weeks. Right. Now I want to ask you a question. Whatever could it be? Are you single? What? Why are you asking that? I was just thinking that you and the guy over there could be a couple. No, I'm his assistant. We aren't a couple. You got really serious when I asked that. Ooh! Oh my god, dude. Yeah! I'm interested in her too. Kimiko just waves her off. Don't you go prying into other people's personal lives. What about you? Do you have a boyfriend? Nope. I'm single. She pumps up her hand in the air. Hey, here, there's nothing wrong with being single. Of course you would say that. What? You can't stop hitting on every woman you see. Until you decide to correct that attitude, you will always be single. I thought girls liked self-confidence. Self-confidence, yes. A complete lack of tact? No. It's okay. I don't have tact either. Kimiko just shakes her head. Feels like that my work around her just doubled. I see a dark spot in the sky. Hang on. Do you see that? Everyone goes quiet. Oh, that's a breach. Mazumi practically shouts that. Please be quiet. Mazumi hears the urgency in my voice. She goes quiet. We don't want to alert anyone in the area. There's only so much that we can do to make sure no one notices these things. Sorry. It's okay, rookie. Kimiko already materialized her gun. Let's go check it out. Drawing closer to the breach, I can see it's just a minor incursion. It's an entangler, damn it. Before I can even react, Mercy's already standing in front of it. With one palm she swipes at it, and it's obliterated in a fine paste, causing a minor tremor. There, it's done. No, no, no! Kimiko's voice sounds like she's scolding a child. That's not how you deal with it. But it's gone, right? Yes, but now you just caused an incident which might cause might cause a lot of people to start looking around here. Sure enough, I can hear the sound of people approaching. Whatever remains of the tangler evaporates into the air. Hey, what's going on? The three of us manage to sneak off away from the scene. Kimiko seems really unamused. Are you lacking common sense or something? Eh? I didn't mean to cause everyone trouble. You might not have, but that doesn't excuse your actions. They say that the road to ruin is paved with good intentions. She's a rookie, Kimiko. There's no need to be so harsh on her. Akira, we can't just ignore what happened back there. She can't just keep swimming her fist carelessly around like that. Muzumi seems fairly dejected by the whole affair. Aww. Just want to show you how cool I am. And that's what you're worried about? Kimiko's shaking her head with disapproval. Look, we managed to get away with it this time, so it's okay. It's not something I really want to point out, but Kimiko's being fairly harsh on her. But why should she do that? Let's just get back to HQ for now. We can port all of this to the board and they can decide what to do from here. So, she managed to destroy an integrity with her bare hands, and caused such a tremor with her movement that it disturbed nearby civilians. Correct. Since she's under your wing, this reflects poorly on you, Akira. Really? You're going to pin this on me? But I know if I try to argue with these idiots, it's only gonna make me look worse. You're already trending on a thin line. Since nobody discovered you, we will overlook this incident. But if something like this happens again, I'm afraid you will have to be reprimanded for it. I understand. That anomaly was quickly dealt with any trace of it to remove from the scene. Does that conclude your report? It does. Meeting adjourned then. God, they're fucking dicks. Damn it. I hate those guys so much. Every time I go submit them a report, they always have looking at me with calculating eyes. They're waiting for me to slip up. I can just tell. Since this wasn't directly a screw up by me and no one actually discovered us, I was able to slip under the radar this time. They probably dumped Mazumi with me on purpose so she would get me in trouble. I wouldn't put it past those slippery bastards. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it now. Mazumi seems like she's had an unusual upbringing. Where did she come from exactly? Who could know? This agency picks up people from all over the world to serve in its ranks. She's probably from some country I'd never heard of before. Who could know? Who could know? Now then, I suppose I better get back to work. Wait, where's Kimiko? She always waits for me when I have a report, but I can't see her anywhere in the hallway. Wherever could she have gone to? I better look around. After some time, I end up checking the firing range. Sure enough, there she is. Boy. Okay. It's really cool how she's doing the gun, like how she's using the fucking gun. The one thing is, why is there a... Okay. I don't know, I'm at loss for words because I'm confused as hell, like why in this picture they have to show some fucking titties. I'm not complaining about the titties. I'm just saying why. At workspace, do you wear those kind of clothing and I don't know where boom, your chest just falls out or your nipples just show? And then her panties too, which I really like the color by the way. Anyway, but I don't know. She looks fucking cool like this. The fucking background looks amazing and all the right colors they used. Even the colors of the gun looks fucking amazing. The lines and everything. I don't know, this fucking art style looks pretty fucking amazing. Let's continue on, because I know for sure she's fucking practicing. She's hardly practicing proper discipline, however. Obviously frustrated, she's taking it out of the target at the end of the fire range. Take that! No one else is around right now, so she has the whole place to herself. Her gun is spewing bullets, which look more like a dragon's breath than a normal firearm. Yeah, I can see that in the picture. Every single one of her shots strikes her targets perfectly. She really must have been mad at what happened earlier today. Why? Come on, dude. I guess that's just how assistants are. I would say something to her, but I'm afraid that she's going to turn around and shoot me by mistake. The look in her eye is steely. And her pennies are showing. She doesn't pay attention at all, does she? And she seems unaware that her blast has slipped out a little bit. A little bit! Her pricking nipples are plainly visible. Not that I'm complaining. I can stare all day and not get tired at all. She does seem unusually agitated, however. Maybe she stopped staring. Stupid rookie, getting Akira into trouble like that. Ooh, she cares about me. Oh my god! And the part that's deceiving was his fault. Deciding it was his fault. Huh? So that's what she's not angry about? She must have been listening to the whole conversation. Although it's not really something I've noticed. Kingo does actually seem concerned for me. Despite being assigned to just keep an eye on my activities. And she continues to mutter to herself and blasts from her conjured guns seem to grow even stronger. Her abilities to construct things from her imagination. So, is her anger being projected into what she has conjured? That's the only thing I can think of. People with powers like hers are certainly mysterious. I'm also glad that her targets are only holograms. If they were the usual targets that the firing range uses, this entire place would probably be burning down. isn't enough. I can't get these feelings out, damn it. The barrel of her gun begins to grow wider. It looks more like a hand cannon now. And she squeezes the trigger. I can hear a distant humming inside as something whirls around inside it. Damn. Wait, did she just make what I think she did? The humming grows louder and louder. Oh hell, it's exactly what I think she is. She's made a railgun without realizing it. If she fires that in here, she's gonna blow a goddamn hole through the damn wall. Wait, give me a go! Don't fire that! I urgently rushed up to her. Oh, Akira. She lowers her conjured gun, letting it disappear into the air. I didn't know you were there. Sorry. It's fine. It's fine. You do know what you just conjured a railgun, right? So I did. I must have done it without realizing. Imagine how angry they would have been if I ended up blowing a hole through this place. Yes. Very angry to say the least. For a moment we just looked at each other. Listen. You shouldn't worry so much about me. Those idiots on the board have always been hard on me, and not necessarily bad for bad reasons. We both know that Masumi should have been held responsible for her actions. She was too fast for us and she was able to stop her in time. Nothing we can do about it now. Just who is she anyway? I can only shrug in response to her question. Your guess is as good as mine. Some new addition to the agency, probably some foreign country. It's not really our place to question why she's here, right? Of course it is. She already caused both of us a lot of trouble. She crosses her arms and stares at me. Look, the important thing is that we have to show her the ropes. Or rather, I have to. But as your assistant, I have to help you too. I am your assistant, right? Yeah, that's right. I don't really want to get you in trouble too, is all. If I had not wanted to bother with trouble, I would have registered my complaint a long time ago. A heavy sigh escapes from her lips. Honestly, Akira, after all we've been through together, you don't think that I can't help you with this too? It's not that. I just shake my head. It's just been a long day, that's all. Why don't we get something to eat at night, District? Yeah, that sounds nice. Woo! A date! After settling down at the bar, we managed to shake off the awkward atmosphere from before. Hey, don't go drinking too much beer. It'll make your stomach flabby. Don't worry about me, Kimiko. Who else is going to worry about you if I don't? You don't trust in your ability to look after myself. I don't at all. Now here's a blow up to my ego. As we continue talking, I can't help but notice a familiar face in the crowd. Wait, what is it? Kimiko turns around. Masumi? What's she doing here? That's what I want to know. I wander over to Masumi. Kimiko also walks over too. Hey, you! She turns around to look at me with those bright eyes. Akira! I was wondering where you went. They told me that you usually go to this bar when you're not in HQ. And why did you want to see me? To say sorry. I got you a lot of trouble back there. You most certainly did. Haven't you ever thought about what would happen before you do something? Come on, Kimiko, give it a rest. Masumi looks up at me. Say, you're new around here, aren't you? Well, yeah. I'm not from the city, so I don't know my way around very much. Well, rookie, why don't I show you around? I'm sure Kimiko wouldn't mind either. Well, I guess you're part of our team now, so we'll have to show you the ropes. Okay. She seems to be in higher spirits now. Why don't we take her to the noodle place? I guess we can. We wander over to where the best restaurants are in the district. This is my favorite noodle shop in town. They always do great dishes. We quickly order our dishes and sit down. It arrives in steaming bowls before we can even have a conversation. Masumi quickly tears into her meal. Hey, slow down! I don't get paid that much. Sorry, I can't help myself. I have such a big appetite. Probably a side effect of her powers. I imagine having that much strength will probably require a huge food intake. So, Masumi, you said you weren't from around here. Yeah, my hometown is a lot more boring than this place. And how did you end up here? A bunch of weird guys showed up at my house one day, and somehow they knew about me being different. Probably agents who scout for potential talent out of the fields. A bunch of those breaches kept appearing in our town, but the locals dealt with them themselves. Dealt with it themselves? Yep, it was kind of hard to live a normal life. But thanks to everyone, we were able to fight them off every time. And the agency never came around to clean up I can't read this part. This is the only time I ever fucked up real bad. And not really. And the agency never came around to clean them up for you? It was a quiet little town, so not really. Guess the agency can't be everywhere at once. Holy crap, my fucking game just fucking lagged. Holy shit. Everyone there knew about the breaches, so I could just squish the things that came out at them every time. She closes her hand as she was squishing something in it. I thought it was the same around here. But I guess that's just plain wrong. So, sorry about that. So Kimiko seems to be satisfied with her answer. It's just a misunderstanding then. And what about when we first saw you? Oh, I just saw the breach and knew immediately what I had to do. Squash them like the nasty bugs they are. She seems rather proud of herself. Well, you did help out that day. But you have to be a bit discretion around her. Fucking Kimiko. Kimiko seems to be stifling a laugh. What's so funny? You're one of the least discreet people I know, Akira. It's just funny to hear you talking about it. Aw, come on now. I'm not that lacking discretion, am I? She just gives a funny look. Masumi tilts her head to the side. Eh? It's nothing. Don't worry. Eat up, rookie. Okay. I'm not sure if I should have said that. My poor wallet will be weeping tonight. After getting Masumi safety back to HQ, Kimiko and I returned home. That was a lot of fun, don't you think? What's the deal with you? You've been acting sullen ever since she showed up. I don't like this. You don't like her? No, it's not her specifically. I just liked it better when it was just me and you. She's blushing and looks really shy. Oh hell. I can only assume one thing about this, but I'm not gonna outright say it. I have to keep rolling with the things they are. If the agency knew about Kimiko's feelings, then that would compromise her mission. After all, they say she's my assistant, but she's there to keep watching me. So if they knew, they would probably resign her immediately. And we probably wouldn't see each other again. So for now, I'll just play the fool. Damn it! So does that mean he likes her too? Oh my god, this fucking sucks. We're gonna be like, fuck it, I love you. Well, whether we like it or not, this is not a hot hand we've dealt with. All we can do is do our best with what we're given. I wish that I could easily accept these things. It's really like you really don't mind what happens to you at all. Hey, it's not like it doesn't bother me. I just don't waste my time dwelling on how it could have been different. The thing of thinking just makes you depressed. I suppose so. Anyway, I better change the topic. Masumi seems just a little bit out of place in the big city, that's all. We just have to help her adjust. I guess so. That power of hers is really something else too. It's one thing to have power, it's another to actually use it effectively. She's obstinately strong, but she has no finesse to her techniques at all. Now that you mention it, she swiped at the Tangler more than it was like a fly rather than an enemy. From her perspective, it's probably just probably akin to a fly. Something that you swat. But I think it just came down to a fight Phineas with better sheer power. Something like your power would be effective against her, I think. Well, I wouldn't like to think that I would have to fight another agent. Even if she's an annoying country bumpkin with no subtlety at all. Damn, failures. Now, there's no need to be calling someone else a bumpkin. And her choice of clothes is obscene. I really want to point out the hypocrisy here. Kimiko isn't really even aware that she's exposed 99% of the time. Mind you, I don't go all the way out of my way to tell her. I'm polite like that. If that's how she likes to dress, then we should just let her roll with it. I guess. Kimiko doesn't look like she's going to give up on that point. Anyway, it's been exhausting today. We should both get some shut-eye. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Good night, Kimiko. Good night, Akira. Oh my god, this is fucking bullshit. Hmm? What time is it? Why am I waking up so early? Wait, I think I hear someone in the apartment. Looking at the clock, I realize it's way too early for Kimiko to be up yet. And who could possibly be there? Well, I hardly doubt you'll give me a warm welcome. I get my gun, putting my ear against the door. I do hear someone moving around. Whoever could it be in there? A robber, maybe? Busting through the door, I point my gun towards the kitchen's entrance. Who's there? Step into the kitchen and make sure to aim where I can hear those noises come from. Okay! Explain to me why she's eating a banana in the fucking kitchen. Alright, I have no problem with it. I mean, I really don't have no problem with this. This is... goddamn. Eat the banana. Looking back at me with a banana halfway to her mouth. It's none other than Mazumi. Oh hey, Akira. What's up? Please tell me what you're doing in my apartment. Part of me is relieved, but another part is kind of worried. I just happened to follow you home. What? Sorry, I wasn't quite full after that meal you shared with me. So I hope you don't mind if I help myself to some of the stuff in your fridge. I shook my head at her. Could you have asked? Seriously, I have my gun on me. I could have accidentally hurt you. Don't worry about me. I'm too tough to be hurt by bullets. She makes some kind of awkward flexing pose as she leans back. Flexing doesn't really work when you have no muscle in definition. Aw, don't be such a critic. She pouts a little bit. I see you're stressed in your usual attire. Yep. I can't help but notice that she isn't wearing her top. Wait. She isn't wearing her top? But she says it shows right here that she's wearing her top. Okay, whatever. Aren't you a little worried about being exposed? Huh? Who's going to care about it here? No one else is around. I can't see her nipples, what the fuck? Her pricky nipples are hard, probably due to the cold morning air. Although Kimiko makes a big fuss about how you dress, I find it pretty appealing. Thanks. I really like this look too. Musumi goes back to chewing on her banana. Bananas are the best. I just love how perfectly shaped they are and for fitting in your mouth. Oh my god. It's like someone's intended to be perfect fit. She slides more and more into the fruit in her mouth. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Am I just imagining things, or is this strangely erotic? Well, I'm glad you like them. She bites down on it lightly, just enough for me the pressure to sink into it. Then she takes a proper bite, happily chewing. Bananas are the best. She mumbles in between mouthfuls of bananas. You really shouldn't talk with your mouth full. She pouts at me a little bit. I'll talk whatever I want. Okay, no need to be offended. Well, worked out what it's not a threat. I'm gonna go back to bed. Remember, rookie, next time you visit, ask for permission first. No problem, Akira. See you later today. Yeah, see you then. I slowly exit the kitchen, leaving her finish her snack. Something tells me that it will be a good idea not to mention this to Kimiko. I think it'd be a good idea to mention to Kimiko, because she's gonna fucking be pissed as fuck. And I think this is where I'm gonna end the episode. Cause goddamn, what the fuck, Kimiko? Kimiko's just, I think just cause she's with I guess with me, she has to follow me everywhere. Soccer much, but whatever. This is where I'm ending the episode. Thank you guys. Oh my god, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, go subscribe. If you want to know when I upload a video, just click the little bell next to my subscribe button. Leave a like, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode of Sakura Agent. See you guys later. Bye.